Hey, everybody. I wanted to share an experience, something that happened here on Easter Sunday. This is actually pretty sad. I really felt sad for my neighbor. It's a lady I know, and I'm on good friendly terms with her, and we both have a friend named Jane. Well, that's kind of how we got to talking and hanging out with each other. Well, anyway, this lady, I'm going to call her Dorothy. I go out into the lobby on Easter Sunday, and she's out there in the lobby with her jacket on and her purse, and like she's waiting for somebody. I thought she was waiting for her daughter to come and pick her up for Easter dinner. Well, she said that she was waiting for a friend. And I said, "Oh, a man friend?" And she said, "No, if I tell you who it is, you can't tell anybody." And I said, "Okay, who is it?" And she said it was Miranda Lambert. Well, apparently she got on this Miranda Lambert Facebook fan page. And Miranda Lambert contacted her and said that she wanted to keep up with her friends, with her fans. So they started talking. Turns out that the woman did, whoever this person is, I'm going to say woman, but it could have been a man, whoever. They did get this Dorothy to open up a bank account because Miranda Lambert wanted to put money in this second bank account in case Dorothy was hard up for money and needed help. Okay, well, this wasn't found out till later. Okay, I wanted to get a hold of the phone number because I knew it wasn't Miranda Lambert. I knew it was probably somebody over in Ghana. They do that with Jason Aldean, Keanu Reeves, George Strait, posing to be these celebrities, and gullible, lonely people believe it. Well, anyway, I talked to Jane about it, and I said, "Jane, that poor soul was out there all afternoon waiting for Miranda Lambert to show up. What can we do?" Well, Jane and me were the only ones that Dorothy told about this situation. Now, Miranda Lambert told her, because of the publicity, not to tell her or not to tell anybody that she was friends with Miranda Lambert. Well, I said, "Okay, I can understand the publicity and everything, but Miranda Lambert is indeed allowed to have friends. Come on, that doesn't even make sense. Somebody's got to be Miranda Lambert's friend. Are you saying that she has this secret list, and that everybody that talks to her has to walk around with, a hat and shades and a black trench coat? Come on. That's a scammer." Well, the next afternoon, um, apparently that night, Dorothy called Jane. She was very upset. Miranda Lambert was supposedly out in our parking lot and wanted Dorothy to come outside, but Dorothy was afraid to. And I said, "Well, Dorothy, that right there ought to tell you. Why would Miranda Lambert be in our parking lot at 9:30 at night telling you to come outside? That's creepy." So, well, the next evening, I went up and I knocked on her door, and she said, "I know why you're here. You're here because Jane sent you up." And I said, "No, I'm here because of myself. I'm concerned about you. First of all, apparently me and Jane have dropped the ball. And I'm so sorry that we have left you feeling so alone and lonely that you would reach out to somebody." Well, apparently Dorothy thinks that Miranda Lambert is just this wonderful, and she may be. Miranda Lambert, I apologize, sweetie. You may be a wonderful person. She may be just the sweetest thing in the world. So, we'll give Miranda Lambert the benefit of the doubt, okay? But Dorothy thinks that she's just a wonderful, wonderful, nice person. Well, I got to talking to Dorothy, and I showed her the video on another scamming page where somebody was posing as George Strait, and this woman thought that she was engaged to George Strait. And oh, we have to keep it secret because of the paparazzi and the publicity, and he's going to leave his wife for me. Are you kidding me? I found out that this person had Dorothy make out a second bank account to put money in it. There was only $50 in it. I said, Dorothy, you need to get on the phone with your bank and get that money out of there now. You go putting money in there. And I had to explain to her, I had her listen to that video on that other scamming page, and I had to, explain to her what money laundering is. I said, and who do you think, if you go putting money, if they go using you as a money mule and putting money in the second account, who do you think they're going to come after? The FBI doesn't have jurisdiction in Ghana or in Nigeria. They're going to go after the person who set up the bank account. You're going to be in Arlington in the Women's Federal Penitentiary for money laundering, honey. You got to get out of this. Well, I finally got her to give me the phone number. She gave me the phone number. I dialed the number, and it went straight to Google voicemail. It was one of those Google apps to where you could get a phone number from anywhere. I don't know how I explained it to her, but I said, this is something that scammers use overseas. This is an overseas call. Why would Miranda Lambert have a 978 area code? That's Massachusetts. I knew that because when I just got my new phone a couple months ago, they gave me that area code. And I wasn't too happy about it, but now I kind of am because, nobody can, my phone automatically, when I call somebody, it comes up Massachusetts. So people don't know where I'm at. But anyway, I said, why wouldn't Miranda Lambert have a Google voicemail like this set up for overseas calls? And why would it be a Massachusetts area code? Wouldn't she have a Nashville area code? Well, she messaged this person, and this person messaged Dorothy and said, who are you talking to? It sounded very, very harsh. I said, see, that doesn't sound like the nice person that Miranda Lambert is. And then they messaged her back and said, whoever you're talking to, you need to quit talking to right now, explanation point. I said, would Miranda Lambert, Dorothy, would she tell you who you could talk to and who you can't? Would Miranda Lambert try to bully you? She said, no, she wouldn't. I said, it's not Miranda Lambert. It's the same thing as this George Strait, this fake George Strait. I ended up calling the number back, and I said that I was Dorothy's niece, and whoever you are, you better leave my Aunt Dorothy alone, or you are going to find yourself in 11 Bloody Mason jars. So I threatened to put Miranda Lambert in 11 Bloody Mason jars. But I knew it wasn't her. I knew it was some scammer. And Dorothy was like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. I said, well, somebody in Nigeria, they probably don't even know what a mason jar is. They probably have to Google mason jar to see what I'm even talking about. But anyway, I ended up blocking the number on my phone because I called the number back on my phone. So we both blocked the number. She deleted all of the comments, all of the text messages, all of the call log that came from that phone, and she got on the phone with the bank. She called her bank card, the customer service number on the back, even though it was like 6:30 in the evening. She called them and told them, she just admitted. I said, just admit to the bank what you've done, that you made a mistake. tell them what's going on, and delete that account and get that $50 out of there. Because one of two things is going to happen. You're going to be used as a money mule, or you're going to end up putting $200 or something in there, and then this Miranda Lambert is going to take all of your money. So anyway, we got Dorothy out of that mess. But remember, a celebrity is not going to friend people, random people on their Facebook fan pages. And even if they did, they're not going to need you to open up bank accounts. Anybody that asks you to open up a bank account and give them the information, they are a scammer. 100%, 110%, they're a scammer. Cut them loose, block them. We saved Dorothy, and I'm just trying to help other people so they don't fall into the same turmoil that these other people have been sucked into by some low-life bum scammer. So anyway, I wanted to share the time that I threatened to put Miranda Lambert in 11 Bloody Mason jars. I hope you all have a good evening, a good day. Comment, share this video, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And I will see you on the next video. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.